Hey everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. Welcome, welcome. This is going to be a general reading. Let's say a blessing. We'll find out what it's all about, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. I'm going to start with the Super Lunaris Tarot. Ooh, your first card out is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. I love that. Sagittarius energy, but it's really about a change coming for you, and it feels like a really positive change for you. You've been waiting on this to happen. Oh, look at you. And your second card is the Sun. Oh my goodness. Whoever I'm reading for here, you're about to be very, very, very blessed. And it feels like you've been waiting for a long time for this to take place. I've got the King of Cups under that. It looks like new love is coming for you. And it looks like a very honest, a very kind love. So I've got Sagittarius, I've got Leo, I've got Pisces on here because I have the Hanged Man as well. And this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy that's coming towards you in this masculine energy, this King of Cups. It doesn't have to be a man, it doesn't have to be male. It's not about your gender, but this is kind of the energy of whoever's coming towards you. It feels like I'm hearing it's time. And I was hearing it's due. D-U-E, it's due. So I feel like you have been in a place of stasis for a while. You've been waiting on the right situation, the right time, and I feel like it's here for you, whoever you are. I'm so happy for you. I feel like there is going to be an abundance in your life, and I feel like it's more than just love. It's just a peace that's coming towards you, a happiness. And I wonder if maybe you've been going through, and I've got the Strength card under that with the Star card under that. Holy frijoles. And I also have the King of Swords here as well. So I've got golly, Jiminy Crickets, y'all. This is a true pair. I've got the High Priestess with the Magician out here with this King of Swords energy as well. So I have air sign energy, I have water sign energy here, but beyond the zodiac signs, I've got the Strength card, I've got the Star card. I was just going to say, I feel like I'm probably reading for someone who's been through some really difficult times, maybe in the last 2 to 3 years even. It feels like you have definitely earned this. I feel like you are someone who's been working around the clock, or you're someone who has been burning the candle at both ends. You've been working really hard on yourself, working on your home, working on your career. I feel like you have been having a hard time meeting the right kind of people in your life, and now I feel like it's about time for that to change. Oh, I'm excited for you. This Strength card, you know what I always say about the Strength card? That's Leo energy, right? And that's the season that we're in right now. I feel like I always say that there's no reason to be strong or to be brave unless there's a hardship that you have to endure, or if there's something to be scared of, you know? And I feel like I'm reading for someone who has been through that. Oh my goodness. I have the Star card here. That's Aquarius energy. But this is someone that you're meant to know. Having that High Priestess and that Magician come out together like that, it feels like I'm reading for someone who's about to meet someone who can not only help you on your life path and you can help them, but it feels like you have the potential to help a lot of people in the world. You may meet someone that you can do good things with, that you can promote the well-being of. I'm hearing children. Maybe you'll be doing something where you help children together. I don't know. I just feel like this is a real match made in heaven, truly, especially with that Star card out there. I mean, I could go on and on and on. You've been through very difficult times, possibly divorce, possibly endings in a long-term relationship. And it does feel like it's been kind of a long haul for someone. Oh my. And I feel like you were waiting and waiting and waiting for the right person to come into your life, and it feels like they're about to be here, and I don't think you've met this person yet. I feel like you haven't. You have probably been through a very difficult time, and I will reiterate, I think that a fair amount of you who this reading is for have gone through a divorce, or you've had to become a different version of yourself. and you weren't always so pleased with that. It feels like you had to really dig in and put up some very substantial boundaries in your life in order to achieve this peace. And I don't think you've been experiencing this peace up until right about now. I think that if you haven't been feeling this way and this reading really resonates for you, I think that this is on its way into you. And I think that you're going to be feeling this way within the next 2 to 3 weeks. And I think it's time. It's very much time. And this person that you're inviting into your life, not only are they going to be life changing, but they there's a lot of reciprocation between the two of you, and it feels very well balanced. It feels like you each have something to give to the other. Yikes. And you guys, if you watch any of my readings, I would not say this if I wasn't actually seeing this in the cards on the table. I'm going to use this Rainbow Tarot. It's let's just got the Magician out there twice. That's Aries energy. I like to associate that with the sign of Ophiuchus, but a lot of people will say Aries. Ophiuchus is November 29th through December 17th. You may fall into that category. Some people associate that with the sign of Aries, though. I'm just so excited. Hold on. Let me gather my thoughts for a second. Okay, let's just look a little further here. I've got the Justice card out here. So it feels like you're probably going to be meeting this person round about Libra season, okay, which is exactly 2 to 3 weeks from now, all right? And it feels like it's something you deserve. It feels like it's something you should have. I feel like I'm reading for someone who has, I'm hearing the word cloistered, or kept themselves apart from others for a while, just simply because you've gone through so much. Oh dear. There's been a lot of heartbreak in your life. Oh my goodness. You are bananas. I love you guys so much. Look at this. So out here I have the Four of Wands, and I have the Emperor, and I have the Queen of Cups out here. So that Four of Wands, that's that Twin Flame 1111 card. If you follow that journey at all, it can be an energy of a divine counterpart coming into your life. It can also be stability returning to your life. Congratulations. It can represent stability in the four walls of your home. It's creating something with another person. That Emperor is that divine masculine energy. That's someone, also Aries energy. That's someone who is going to be able to provide, I'm hearing safe haven for you and for your heart. Golly, I feel like I'm reading for someone who really, really deserves this. With this Hermit energy, you've been on your own for quite some time, and you were waiting until you saw the right person, the right thing, the right person. You've been through just an awful lot. With this Queen of Cups energy right here, obviously that goes with this King of Cups that we have here, and I have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords out here. So I've got a pair for sure. No matter what your zodiac sign is, doesn't matter. You're someone with a very big heart, whoever I'm reading for, and you're attracting someone who's able to give you just as much as you give to other people. And again, I would never say this if this wasn't on my table right now. Yes. All right, let's get a little bit more here. I think you've kind of cut off contact with a lot of people just so that you could do some very important healing on yourself, in your own life, possibly in your home, your family life, whatever it is you have going on. Oh, I love this for you. Tell me more. This is going to be a relationship that has much less conflict than you've experienced in the past. This is going to be simpler. And now let's think about that for a minute, because, we tend to attract things that make sense to us, and we oftentimes have experiences in our early childhood development, even into our teenage and our young adult lives, that are kind of toxic. And sometimes we gravitate towards similar situations in our adult lives and in our romantic relationships because that's what we're used to. I feel like I'm reading for someone who has cleared that karma out of their system. I feel like I'm reading for someone who is ready for something healthier. One second, my apologies. We're reading for something that is someone who is ready for a healthier relationship, a healthier situation. And I have the Wheel of Fortune out there again with the Page of Cups. I'm going to tell you, it's very possible that this person that is coming into your life may have children already. You may have children already. This may change your life, and it will change your life for the better. I promise you. I'm so excited for you. Again, with that Wheel of Fortune out there twice. Again, that Sagittarius energy. And it really just is... it's good karma. You've done a really good job of managing whatever you've been doing in your life. It's possible that you may have been dealing with people who weren't so nice to you, and instead of lowering yourself to their position, it feels like you raised yourself to the occasion. And instead of, I mean, for lack of a better way of describing it, instead of allowing yourself to become just as nasty as they were, it feels like you elevated yourself and you prayed, and it feels like there's a lot of divinity on this table. There's a lot of higher consciousness. There's a lot of spiritual evolution on this table. And so I feel like I'm reading for someone who has done the work and has learned how to connect to that higher power. I just saw 1111 on the counter. This is someone who has done that difficult spiritual work that requires you to spend a lot of time alone, requires you to spend a lot of time with your higher self. It requires a lot of time in prayer for yourself, prayer for your life, prayer for other people. Yes. And I feel like I'm reading for a very special person here. This is beautiful energy. I hope this is your reading. I do. Tell me a little bit more about this person that's coming towards you. Oh, and I've got the sun out there again. Yikes, kids. I'm so happy for you. That was your second card out. Look, the sun is the happiest card in the deck. Also Leo energy. So this is coming soon. Coming soon to your household. Very good. And this is someone that you can grow. I don't feel like it's going to take a long time for this relationship to get going, but I do feel like you are going to be meeting someone who wants to take things a little bit more slowly, someone who wants to get to know you, someone who is ready to take the next steps in life with you. And you haven't wanted anyone that you have been surrounded by for a while now, and you're smart. I've got the Queen of Pentacles on here on top of this Emperor energy. And I have the Hermit out there again. Lots of repeat cards out in here. I love this. This Queen of Pentacles energy, whoever I'm reading for, you carry a lot of divine femininity in you. And again, not about your gender. I feel like this is someone who is going to help you achieve your goals in life. I can hear a train outside. They're going to help you achieve your goals in life, but they're going to help you help other people. I think this is going to be very copacetic. I really, really do. I'm hearing the word coordinated. And I have the Five of Swords out there again. A lot of repeat cards in here, kids. I think you're done having relationships that were built on toxicity that you identify with from past childhood woundings, or I think you're done with arguing with people. I think you're ready for something that is rational, that is safe, that is healthy beyond everything else. And I think you're going to be very happy. Tell me more about this. You're very independent. Yes, of course. And there's the Strength card again. And I've got the Lovers card out there again. And look at this. We've got the Six of Wands with this Six of Cups right here. So this is definitely a soulmate energy, someone that you will recognize on sight. And this person's going to be very attracted to you because I have this Queen of Wands out here. You have all the queens out here. Like I said, a lot of divine femininity to this. They're not going to give me very much information about who this person is that's coming towards you. They could be an Aquarius. I have the Star card out there again. But this is my, you're going to have to wait and see. But it helps me to know that you're going to identify this person on sight with that Six of Wands and that Six of Cups out there. This person could definitely be an Aquarius energy. Yikes. And you have waited a long time for this with that Hanged Man again. Lots of repeats in this, and that's why I use multiple decks in every reading, because I want to see which cards come out repeatedly, because that tells me which energies are the most important to your story. I got a lot of Aquarius on here. I have quite a bit of Aries. I got a lot of Pisces. I got a lot of Sagittarius, and I got a lot of Leo on here, just incidentally. But pretty much everyone is here. And I've got the Empress out there, of course we do. Because like I said, this is a true pairing. Oh my gosh. This could be a divine counterpart that you've been waiting for a long time. This is interesting. I have this Devil with this Tower out here. So I got to be real with you. There's somebody in your life from your past that was pretty toxic, pretty difficult for you. Oh, golly, yeah. Caused a lot of heartache, caused a lot of problems, caused you to actually become the independent person that you are. And I mean, from the 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords, like I said, you've got someone in your recent past who is not going to be happy about this. Just incidentally. And that's kind of a side note. And I don't think you need to concern yourself with them, but I'm just letting you know that that is kind of part of this story. So if I were you, and I don't mean to boss you, obviously you're smart enough on your own, you'll do whatever you want. I might kind of try to keep this a little bit quiet, this new relationship, because you've got people in your past that have hurt you very badly. That are not going to be happy about this news. But I'll tell you what, these relationships that you have had to let go of, that you have had to, literally had to walk away from with that 8 of Cups, having to do that actually made you into the person that you are. And I've got the 9 of Pentacles in here somewhere else too, right there. They had to you had to make these choices to learn how independent you can actually be. That 9 of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress. And that's someone who is very good at being on their own. And because of that, because of all that hard work and that difficulty that you went through, you know that you can only accept the most healthy relationship into your life now. Good job, you. I am so happy for this. I hope this is your reading. I pray that this is your reading, and I wish you guys the very best. I'll catch up with you soon. Mwah, to you all.